Hello again, everyone, and welcome back aboard Felicity, November 8033 Foxtrot, a Cessna flight training device that I built at home. We are on the ground here at the Tallahassee Regional Airport, and we're hoping for a VFR departure west over to the Pensacola area. To be more specific, Choctaw Navy Outlying Fields is one of the several naval outlying fields in the area down there. We will be traversing through a couple military operation areas, something that certainly needs to be paid attention to in the real world. For the purposes of today's flight, we are going to take that into consideration, but I'm not going to deviate a whole lot from the route simply for time. But I did want to, at least mention that we will be in some military operations area, and that's from 300 AGL up to about 6,000 AGL above ground level. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started here because we do have a little bit of a trek ahead of us. Was about 135 nautical miles in the 182. Probably takes about an hour and a half or so by the time it's all said and done. And we are in the Boss 182 on floats. And let's see if I can get you a profile here. There we are. I chose the float plane simply because there may be a couple waterways I want to hit after we get to Choctaw. We're probably going to depart and hit some waterways, maybe some lakes in the area, maybe something on the way there, depending on time and ATC coverage. So let's go ahead and get things started up here. I am already connected to my VATSIM network. My pre-flight and exterior walk-around has already been done. Both wings are fully fueled. We have about 4.5 hours of fuel on board. We are in a heavy bird. Max takeoff at 3,500 pounds and empty weight 2,550 pounds. Alright, let's get going here. And we do have the appropriate checklist for the aircraft that we are flying, be it the 172 or the 182. Alright. We will be joining the pilot club here after we depart. We'll catch their briefing. This is kind of one of the events they're putting on along with the Jacksonville ERTCC and the Sky Blue Radio as well is partnering with them. Let's get going here. Passenger brief. Well, you kind of caught it there. Tack time. Where's my pen? There's my pen. So, old info. Tack time 479.4. Alright, alternate static is off. Let me go ahead and grab some frequencies here real quick. We are at Tallahassee ATIS 118.0. And Peter's the name. So I'm going to assume that since there's multiple Jacksonville centers online, we'll choose the Jacksonville center that also has his name and hope that he's also controlling the area. I imagine so simply because he's running the ATIS for the field that we're at. So that is Jacksonville Center 135.9025. Alright, so there's Jacksonville Center. Let's go ahead and file our VFR flight plan real quick. Callsign, we are going to take Callsign the Pilot Club 33, TPC 33 for this evening. We are a Type 182, lightweight category. We are /Golf. We do have GPS on board, and our departure is Kilo Tango Lima Hotel. Off block time, I'm hoping to be 5-10 minutes. We'll just say 2350 Zulu. altitude, we are westbound. East is least, west is best. Kind of the mantra I use. I do like even numbers. Even is best for me. So what do we want? We can have 2,500, 4,500. And for this flight, we're pretty much going to be at sea level. So we'll just say 2,500. We're VFR, so we're even plus 500. Airspeed, I imagine we're going to make 120 or so. Arrival, and I always forget this one. Kilo November Foxtrot Juliet. And our arrival destination is like it says, Choctaw Naval Outlying Fields. I was very disappointed when I loaded it into X-Plane and realized that there was no 3D scenery. So I went ahead and whipped that up real quick, and sent it over to the club for some of the other people to use. So hopefully they get some benefit out of that as well. And we're not going to do an alternate airport and en route time, an hour, so we'll call it an hour and 15. Fuel endurance, we do have 4.5 hours on board. Route details, we're going to be VFR. Remark, we are VATSIM, weather enabled. And for the purposes of today's flight, we're operated by the Pilot Club. If I can spell. Okay. File our flight plan. Our VFR flight plan is filed. Okay. I've got my frequencies written down. Let me get my Discord loaded up here so I have that ready to go once the briefing time comes around. Kind of windy. Wind's kind of pushing us. Alright.
You can go into your FM.
Okay. Then I can just bring the Discord audio in when the briefing time comes along. Alright, let's get started up here. Seat track. Scoot it up. Reach the pedals. Alright, avionics are off. Autopilot is off. Cowl flaps are open. Circuit breakers are all in. Throttle is quarter. Prop is high. Mixture is lean. Brakes on. Clear prop. Looks clear on the left. Looks clear on the right. Clear in front. Master's going on. Full. Beacon on. Clear. Mag start. Alright. Oil pressure is in the green. Let's sit here a minute, let our oil temperature come up. Landing light going on for safety. Okay. That concludes our start checklist. Let's move right along to our pre-taxi checklist. Our seat belts, let's get those on. What time is it? I have 19:46. Alright, we still have some time. I'd like to be at least airborne before the briefing. Alright. Seat belts are on, flaps are up. Not gonna worry about heat, it's pretty hot already. Avionics going on. G5 coming alive. Okay. Let's get some weather information. What did we say our ATIS was? 118.000. See if we can grab that. Negative ATIS on COM 2. Negative in the ATIS on COM 1. Alright, so we're going to do this conventionally. It's still going to be the same weather information. Okay. 119.45.
Tallahassee RGNL Information Delta. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 12, dew point -17. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 2736, departing runways 2736. Advise on initial contact you have Delta.
That would be why. Alright. Our real world weather was not enabled. There we go. Let's try that. Let's pull that information.
Tallahassee RGNL Information Delta. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 050 at 7, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 29, dew point 0. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 2736, departing runways 2736. Advise on initial contact you have Delta.
Information Delta is not applicable because that identifier came from within X-Plane's NOAA weather plugin, so it's not going to be the same. Now just inform him that I've got negative on the ATIS. Okay. Alright, so what was our Jacksonville Center frequency? 135.925?
Whiskey 6159 Whiskey, radio check.
5x5.
Jackson American 1020, checking in.
Club 341, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
119.0, Pilot Club 341.
Let me go ahead and get
First
my
17 Charlie Sierra, contact Pensacola
airport
approach
diagram pulled up
119.0.
here so that I have that information handy.
Here, great job, we'll see you. 2524, leave airspace, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 3534, thank you. Pan American 1020, checking in.
Southwest 438, cross, crest via maintain 1000, altimeter 2994.
Cross crest, get above 11,000, Southwest 438.
So at and maintain 1000.
And maintain 11,000, 438. Pan American 1020.
West 107, descend and maintain 1000, Pensacola, altimeter 2994.
Send to 11,000, Southwest 107. Pan American 1020.
1020 Jacks.
You called us.
You can disregard, guys. It was by mistake. Northwest at 997 and American 1020. Just welcome. Don't worry, it was by mistake.
Unavoided the 1 tell us off the runway 36, caution 1000 for 3000 runway heading.
220 ready contact. Papa maintain 16,000. I'll have on course for you shortly.
6,000 straight ahead and voided on.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33 Jacks.
On the ground at Tallahassee International, looking for VFR departure to the west. Negative on the ATIS, but I do have local weather.
Club 33, maintain VFR at or below 3,000, squawk 1074, departures of Maine.
Jack Center, American 469, flight level 344360.
VFR at or below 3,000, squawk 1074, departures with you, Pilot Club 33.
Club 33, back correct, call for taxi, expect runway 36.
Ready for taxi, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, runway 36, taxi via Alpha 11 Alpha.
36 Alpha, 11 Alpha, Pilot Club 33.
Jack Center, American 469, flight level 3504360.
469 Jacksonville Center. Bye-bye. Bravo 06 for Jacksonville Center, proceed on course.
Jacksonville Center, 159er Whiskey, how's that?
7, 4. That's not right.
Say again?
Jacksonville Center, Whiskey 159 Whiskey. How are the alligators today?
Number 59 Whiskey, what can we do for you, sir?
We have a button stuck somewhere.
Jacksonville Center Scout 75 Bravo 4500.
There it is.
Number 75 Bravo, I'm not sure what you guys are on this frequency. Well, you're supposed to be in this frequency.
There it is, 1074. Okay, we had a button that was sticking there. I'm gonna have to investigate that. I'll put that.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you?
Make a note for the A&P. That's also me to investigate that.
Yeah, at this point we cannot continue your VFR flight following. Just call us before you enter the Jacksonville class Charlie Squawk. I'm gonna say VFR. Have a good day.
36 via Alpha 11 Alpha.
Roger.
1836
Southwest 120. I'm still holding on.
Alpha.
Okay, that was 2 at once.
Alpha 11 Alpha.
What's 120 was that?
It's Mexico 15, should we hand over to Miami Center?
Alpha 11 Alpha.
15, standby.
Alright.
Wait, the one I'm still on the heading course in 105.
Parking brake off.
Wait, 221 Clear Mariana.
Mariana and ordered one.
Aero Mexico, say again?
I was wondering which should be handed over to Miami Center?
Standby.
Brakes were stuck. Alright, so we're gonna go this way.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 120. I'm still holding on the runway heading out of Jacksonville.
That's 120, sorry about that. Clear Giggles, climb maintain 16,000. Correction, climb maintain 15,000.
Roger, climb 15,000 direct to Giggles.
Mexico 15, I told you about an hour ago that you were on the wrong frequency. You're supposed to be with the other center in 13485. You were handed off to Miami, but given that you're not on that frequency, you never heard it. Contact Miami Center 13517, sir.
Sorry about that, Mexico 15, thank you.
B, my airspace frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, FedEx 5517.
Alright, so we're gonna go down here and grab.
To the east of Montgomery, flight level 360.
1120, contact
Alpha
Pensacola, approach
11.
100.0.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2023, on the ground at Hilton Head with local weather, looking to pick up IFR into Pensacola this evening.
Southwest 2023, Jacksonville Center, clear to the Hilton Head Air, correct, clear to Pensacola as filed, maintain 3,000, departure this frequency, squawk 1042, readback squawk code only.
Alright, here's our Alpha 11.
Alright, clear to
Go ahead
Pensacola
and
as filed,
take that.
maintain 3,000.
Our winds were 050. Let's set our heading indicator to compass here.
Number 4 Papa Golf, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
134.85,
Be about
Southwest
west.
1980, leaving my airspace to the north, Atlanta offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Spread over to a briefing.
Oh, okay.
Southwest 107, Southwest 107.
So somebody is doing a briefing.
For
then.
frequency right turn heading 360. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Copy.
Maintain 11,000, Southwest 107.
Right turn heading 350.
Dave, you might have been right about this with the
Right turn
headset.
heading 350.
It's definitely better with the headset.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to do this on Microsoft
Yeah, okay,
whenever I hop
1120, you
over
still
next time and
frequency?
set to swap the shit around.
Yes, sir, I am.
Well,
Contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
You can look up setting your voice meter like I was telling you about so that you can control your sounds independently,
No problem.
which works in X-Plane too.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to add more stuff to my list of...
Alright, let me spin around here and do a quick run up.
JacksonvilleCenter.com 728 40 to the southwest of Montgomery, flight level 360. .com 728 Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, squawk 1014, 1014. 14.
The elevation issue
.com
there.
42, you up?
.com 42, we're with you, 38092 north east of Crestview.
.com 42.
We have an issue with our brakes. Fix all systems. So we expedite start up here. Master Beacon. Clear. That can't be right. Master L. Let's try this again. Master on. Throttle quarter. Beacon. Clear. Got no throttle response. Because our prop was out. Jesus, Michael. Pay attention to your checklist. Did I inadvertently pull that out? That's something I'm gonna review later. Did I bump it?
107.
Maintain, okay, Mo Charlie.
DACOM
Landing
728,
light on for safety. Running up, brakes on.
what's your current Mach number, sir?
1-8.
Your Discord name should be
Fuels
your
on
first name
both.
followed by your
Trim
call
is set
sign.
for takeoff.
Southwest 438.
1800, here we go.
To see who's who, and sometimes we
Left
can
mag, there's my
quickly
drop.
identify
Right mag, there's my drop.
sleeping at the wheel. We can alert you to that.
One.
Don't forget to put operated by
42, you're ready to contact about 73 northeast of the
Three.
Crestview.
Cycle's good.
Cross Crestview, altimeter 11,000, altimeter is
track
2994.
these flights, and we're going to come up with some
Crestview 11, 994.com.
that as well, so please do put that in there if you don't
57,
mind.
left turn, direct
Reminder, all
Crestview.
pilots
Charlie Echo
flying this
Whiskey,
flight,
cross
as always,
Crestview,
will
altimeter
get
11,000, the altimeter is
And if you
2994.
fly in TPC call sign,
I do like to
you will
cycle
get
the
500
prop at least
TPC
3
points. If you
times.
don't know how to get a TPC call sign, you can look in the SOP. Speaking about SOP, we do have a new policy here starting in June. Only those members who have completed onboarding
Strobes going on.
will be able to fly group
just
flights.
FYI, your mic is coming
Essentially,
like
you
you're
go to the
very far
SOP
from it.
channel, you read the...
Alright, I gotta mute Discord and the briefing. I apologize. While I get my takeoff clearance.
Code was 1043 for us.
2023 1042 1042.
1042.
Why are my brakes
And
not working still?
just contact Jacksonville 134.85. He'll help you out.
134.85, Southwest 2023.
Brakes aren't working still.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 515. Right.
Alright, I'm gonna have to change aircraft.
Panama, Echo
I don't have
Charlie
time to
Papa,
try and
we're gonna
figure
pick
this
up our
out.
VFR over to Pensacola.
Alright, we're Squawk 1074. Changing aircraft. We're switching over to the traditional type 182 because I know I'm good there. I'm gonna have to reconnect back to my VATSIM network. My flight plan will still be valid. I'm gonna have to look at that plane and figure out what's going on. Reconnect back to VATSIM. Alright. Okay.
Alright,
Mr.
speaking
Beacon.
of the network, man, I got good segues in this briefing. So,
Start.
uh,
Landing line on for
we are
safety.
flying on VATSIM.
Avionics
Obviously, all
going
VATSIM
on.
rules apply. Please be
Northwest
professional.
997,
Try
contact
not
Miami
to miss ATC calls as
135.17.
much as you can, right?
Get back over
Step
to
away, do request it.
where we were.
Like that one time, Paulie ate some bad guacamole and he had to step away, if you know what I mean. Alright, man.
We're not going to be able to do any water landings, but we'll still go ahead and explore some.
A few things about
West
club
58,
business.
58,
We have
contact
the
the Elder
screenshot
Jack
contest going
3485.
on. So do check that out. It's a thread under the screenshot channel. You check all the cool screenshots in there, and I know y'all got that 737. Let's see those screenshots.
Kilo, where are you coming out of?
Obviously, some cool perks that come with winning that. I also want to congratulate Ron.
For all intents and purposes, we're still on the same flight model. All my oil temperature and pressure is still the same.
I see you taxiing. Where are you going, sir?
Right smack in the middle.
A $100.
Pilot Club 33, I see you taxiing. Where are you going, sir?
We are heading to 36 via Alpha and Alpha 11 Alpha, Pilot Club 33.
I think that's something that you probably need to get permission for. Runway 36, taxi by Alpha Bravo, please.
Alpha Bravo, November India Alpha Kilo.
India Alpha Kilo, that was now for you, sir. Pilot Club 33, runway 36, taxi by Alpha 9, Alpha Bravo.
Affirmative, sir, and with all due respect, we were already given taxi clearance about 7 minutes ago from another controller.
Okay. Alpha 9, Alpha Bravo to runway 36, please.
Alpha 9, Alpha Bravo, 36, Pilot Club 33.
.com 728, thanks for the help. You can resume normal speed whenever you're ready.
Normal speed, .com 728. Center start, 75 Bravo, 5 miles west of St. Augustine, inbound to west.
.com 728, contact Pensacola approach 119.0, have a good one.
19-0, .com 720, we'll see you later.
.com 42 for sequence, left turn heading 180.
180, .com 42.
And descend simultaneous 11,000.
11, .com 42.
Southwest 438, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
Over approach, Southwest 438.
Southwest 107, contact Pensacola approach on 119.0.
Well, it's going to have to be...
Have a good shoot there.
Frontier Flight 450, 16,000.
Southwest 120, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85.
Their taxi information is wrong or something.
134.85, Southwest 120.
Because it's definitely not matching my airport diagram, which is current.
Delta 357, did I give you crest view at 11?
Affirm, Delta 357.
Roger, thanks. Envoy 221, what's your indicated?
310 knots and wide at 1.
You said 310?
Affirmative, it's the max we can do.
Okay, reduce speed to 280, please.
280, wide at 1.
Strobe light on.
Southwest 107, Jax.
Alright, let's double check our things here. Heading indicated a compass. Alright. Oil tap, oil pressure's in the green.
Frontier Flight 450, Jax, climb to maintain flight level 350.
Strobes are on. The VFR, remove Charlie.
.com 42, what's your indicated?
330 for .com 42.
Okay, reduce to 280, please. 280.
Speed back to 280, .com 42.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33, runway 36, number 1, ready to go.
Pilot Club 33, let's see. Left crosswind departure is approved, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Left crosswind departure, clear for takeoff, runway 36, Pilot Club 33.
Number India Alpha Kilo, should I assume you're on the south ramp today?
Yes, I'm on the south ramp today.
Okay, runway 36, taxi by Alpha 11, Alpha Bravo.
Alpha 11, Alpha Bravo, India Alpha Kilo.
So I'm not sure what happened with the controller transition there, or if Mr. Cruz, which I know his name's Mr. Cruz, buddy of mine, he took over, so there must have been another controller on, they just didn't communicate or something, I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're clear for takeoff and make a left crosswind departure, winds are 050, right slight wind correction. Alright, here we go.
Okay, reduce to 250, 250, and when you get to
I'd just like to know, why is this car blue?
Alright, airspeed's coming alive, 60, neutral, let's rotate.
That's a question for Paul.
Appreciate you.
Alright, positive primary.
Great briefing, thank you.
Alright.
Everything's in the gray, and I'm going to call it a go.
One final thing, have fun. We're all about having a good time, right? But be professional, enjoy. Let's continue with our great reputation. On VATSIM, everybody loves when the Pilot Club flies in, and we do have a good time now. if it does get busy, which it looks like it may,
Alright, let's make it a
be
crosswind
aware
turn.
that you may be entered into a hold or vectored hold and may have to wait a little bit, right? So I hope you did that fuel planning. That's what they call it. Anyways, enough of me babbling. You guys have a great flight, and we'll see you on the ground. And I was just told JT's buying drinks this time.
About 10 to the west of me for the position.
Steve, I just drove back top of descent. You should hear that rumble soon in the engine.
No, we'll, probably don't have a transceiver there. He's going to have to go
And
airborne
if you switch to the outside view, you'll really hear it.
Got that over.
Sounds good.
Pilot Club 33, your radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 1400 for 2500, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, thanks, you can proceed on course.
On course, Pilot Club 33.
DACOM 42, that worked enough, just right
So
there.
if anybody's looking for position reporting for me, you and Chris, Sims VOR is
thank you, contact Pensacola approach 119.0, thanks for the help.
115.3,
DACOM 42, good night.
just Mobile, we're about 24 miles west of it myself. We're going to have to get approaching and know where we are. Here's coming into there, so I'm probably going to use the Mobile VOR to report my position.
Alright, direct to
I want to get with them early too to help them out.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So I got them
278.
tuned in on 18.6, but I'm not hearing anything. Pensacola approach east-west and
278. Let's climb up 2,500.
375 Bravo Jack.
And then let's book it over there.
I would probably just talk to approach. Considering how close it is to the fur boundaries.
Pilot Club 515, ready to go, runway 34, Panama.
Pilot Club 515.
I wonder if we could get a hold of center now and then they would hand us off the approach. I might try it and let you know how it goes.
515.
Alright, 2,500. Let's go ahead and level off here.
So that's Jacksonville Center. There's
35,
problem is there's,
what I have.
75 Bravo, you can
and there's
enter
3 of them now.
a left base for runway 31, you clear to land.
35, 925. I'll
Pilot
try
Club
that.
15, runway 34, clear for takeoff, flight runway heading.
35.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 34, Pilot Club 515. Endpoint 221, approach 119.0, have a good one.
90, thank you, she's all on the go.
Coach, they got a west and an east, so I guess we'll
Yep.
Jackson Center, number 252 Tango Papa, 40 miles northeast of Pensacola, looking for a full stop. 252 Tango Papa, contact Orlando, correction, Pensacola approach 119.0. 9.0 for 2 Tango Papa, see ya.
And Jacksonville Center, United 74.
United 74 Jacks.
Jacksonville Center, United 74 is currently 10 miles west of the Mobile VOR, descending into Pensacola. Wasn't sure if we need to contact you first or approach.
Contact approach.
Alright, we'll go to approach, United 74, thank you. United 74, just descend to 11,000.
Alright, I'm going to go on 18.6.
Don't go any lower than 11. So down to 11,000 and then get approach, is that what I hear, United 74? Yeah, so technically I cannot give you that descent, you're in Houston's airspace, but Pensacola starts at 10, so just descend to 11 and give him a call. Alright, Continental will descend to 11 and give him a call, thank you sir. United 74. You're welcome.
Jacksonville Center, November 18 of the Kilo.
Yeah, he just told me to go down to 11,000 and then contact approach.
India Alpha Kilo 5, runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
To 10,000.
Runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff, India Alpha Kilo.
18.6, Dave.
Say what, Steve?
18.6.
Yeah, he told me go ahead and descend down to 11,000, contact approach because their airspace will come up to 10,000.
Yeah, I'm talking to approach right now.
For 536 Romeo Alpha, what are your intentions?
Alright, give me discretion to 11.
For 536 Romeo Alpha, from a 3-4 taxi via Mike Delta.
Taxi via Mike Delta.
Alright.
Romeo Alpha. Jacksonville Center, Fairway 3030, crossing 12,000 for 16,000.
Base 3030 Jackson Center, climb and maintain flow level 240.
Careful level 240, Fairway 3030.
Hello, Pilot Club 6, South Ram, Tallahassee.
Ready to taxi.
Club 515, ready to contact, say altitude.
Clear 8,000 for 1-2000. Club
515, okay, climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, pilot Club 515. Okay, Center, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, go ahead.
South Ram, Tallahassee, ready to taxi.
Club 6 from a 36, taxi via Alpha 11 Alpha.
Runway 36 via Alpha 11 Alpha, Pilot Club 6.
Club 515, fly heading 340, have on course for you shortly.
Under that, heading 340, Pilot Club 515.
Okay, India Alpha Kilo, ready to contact, say altitude.
2,500.
India Alpha Kilo, clear to the Marianne VFR, maintain 16,000. The Pensacola altimeter, correction, the Tallahassee altimeter, 29903.
The clear Jack Marianne via. Clear Jack Marianne, India Alpha Kilo.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, go ahead.
It looks like we are clear of the Tallahassee class Charlie. Did you want to hold on to me or let me go?
Pilot Club 33. You want flight following or not?
If able, we'll take flight following to Choctaw, Kilo November Foxtrot Juliet, Type 182 at 2,500.
Pilot Club 33, maintain VFR, proceed on course.
Maintain VFR on course, Pilot Club 33. Alright, making a ground speed of 150 knots.
Club 515, turn right heading 020 vectors for sequence.
Indicating 135.
357, say indicated airspeed.
If we keep up this pace, we should get to our destination.
We were 300 knots.
357, roger. Club 515, say indicated airspeed.
280 knots.
Club 515, maintain 250 knots or less.
250 or less.
So I just received a private message from the controller.
Southwest 2023, passing through to 28.5 for 32.
Yeah, he didn't realize that the student controller had already given me the taxi instructions. So.
Maintain flight level 320, Southwest 2023.
And I figured that he would say something once he realized what happened.
273 knots.
I'm sure it's a stressful situation, trying to
Jacksonville Center,
monitor student and still keep an eye on all the air traffic around. So.
Level 330.
No harm, no foul.
1682 Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 36.
Cabin air on.
Pilot Club 36, we're about 5 miles northeast of Apalachicola, West IFR, clearance to Pensacola.
Club 36, squawk 1013.
1013, Pilot Club 36.
Jack Center, Pilot Club 6, holding short 36, ready for departure.
Club 6, sorry, where are you?
Tallahassee, holding short 36, ready for departure.
Alright, cruising along 2,500 feet.
Club 6, fly runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
With 36, clear for takeoff, runway heading, Pilot Club 6.
We're going Alpha Kilo, climb and maintain 16,000. 16,000 in the Alpha Kilo.
Let me respond to him real quick.
Center Pilot Club 25.
Message sent was, sorry about earlier, I had to slip in when he was getting overwhelmed and did not realize he had given the attack the instructions. So yeah, no worries.
300. Having a memo to your clearance, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, pilot Club 36.
Club 36, you clear to the Pensacola Airport via present position, direct Crestview, Charlie, Echo, Whiskey, then direct, maintain 8,000.
Please repeat that first spelling, pilot Club 36.
Charlie, Echo, Whiskey.
Direct Charlie, Echo, Whiskey, then is filed, maintain 8,000, pilot Club 36.
Alright.
Club 36, read back correct, clear and Crestview.
Correct question requesting at pilot Club 36.
Crap. Didn't mean to do that.
Street 133 is to maintain 11,000, the Pensacola altimeter 2994. Maintain 11,294, 357, contact Pensacola, approach 119.0.
119.0, Delta 357.
Above 515, descend and maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000, pilot 515.
Thanks, yeah. Club 515, contact Pensacola, approach 119.0, have a good night.
119.0, thanks for the ACC, pilot Club 515.
I'm 63 Romeo Alpha, ready to depart. Echo Charlie Papa, runway 34, VFR to the southwest to November 5.
Where are we at? Let's see, what do we have
Romeo
here?
Alpha, make a right across for departure. Could you make a right downward departure, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Scenery-wise, we are using Orbix True Earth, Florida.
63 Romeo Alpha.
We are just about to crest the military operations area, Tyndall.
1222 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1060.
But
5363 Romeo Alpha, make a left.
since there are no military operations on that sim without prior permission, and I don't expect anything to be happening in the area that I need to be overly concerned about.
That's 4542 Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, 8647 out of ground at Tallahassee, Lincoln 654, Pensacola, information Charlie.
647 Jacksonville Center, hello, clear to the Pensacola Airport as filed. Maintain 3000, departure at this frequency, squawk 1055.
Hey, clear Pensacola as filed, maintain 3000 for review, squawk 1055, lead 647.
647, reading back correct, information Charlie, call for taxi, expect runway 36.
Hey Charlie, we're on the south ramp, ready.
About 103 miles out, roughly 40 to 45 minutes or so till wheels down.
Center, pilot 142, 16,000 direct inlink.
Club 142 Jacksonville Center, roger, 5 for you shortly. Club 6, ready to contact, say altitude.
3,000, pilot Club 6.
Club 6, thanks, clear, Marianne, Comma, maintain 8,000.
Clear direct, Mariana. Climb and maintain 8,000, pilot Club 6.
Alright. Let's see. Let's check out our cruise checklist, shall we?
Center lead 647 is at the south ramp, ready.
Throttle prep, mixture, instruments, and fuel. Everything's looking good, everything's in the green, fuel looks good.
Zulu, Alpha.
I'm not going to worry about switching fuel tanks, we are still pretty low, all things considered.
5 by 5. correct. Ready to set and maintain 1000 on Cala altimeter 2995.
Looks like we just had a bit of a weather change, but a little bit hazy. Alright, let's see where we at. We are within the military operations area.
Landing north, the Orlando altimeter 2993. American Far, Southwest 1252. 582B, my airspace at Atlanta closed, frequency change approved.
But since there's no military ops in the area, no worries. Alright, we lost 200 feet. Let's get back up to our cruise altitude, 2500. And we do have an airport off to our right, coming up right past our right wing strut. What is that?
Over India Alpha Kilo
Foxtrot 905, Calhoun County.
Can you repeat the thing?
Calhoun County. Okay. 94 miles out, figure 45 minutes or so till wheels down. We'll probably go ahead and take back off once we land at Choctaw, see what else is in the area. Choctaw, like I said, I was very disappointed when I realized that there was no 3D scenery in X-Plane. So I whipped it up last night or two. Last couple nights, and that should be good at least for our flying purposes this evening. One thing that the FAA has been doing a lot over the last several years is doing away with a lot of intersecting runways. So when it comes to designing a lot of these, a lot of airports, and your satellite imagery may not necessarily be accurate or up to date. So the airport we're going to be landing at, it originally had 3 runways. 2 of them were intersecting, you know. So I had to basically essentially close those runways in the scenery to make them inoperable. But we're about a third of the way there. Let's see. Now there's 3 Jacksonville centers online. And that is a caveat. When there's more than one center online, you're just not entirely sure which center to contact on your initial contact.
My airspace shortly, Atlanta Center is closed for
barring sending out a private message to the controller and asking, you know, if they control a certain area, it's really kind of a crapshoot as to, you know, if you get the right controller on the first try. Yeah.
Center leads, of course, we're going short.
647, flight runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 36, clear for takeoff, lead.
Center number 8949 Charlie, with you, level 9,500, looking for a VFR flight following to Kilo Mike Yankee Romeo.
Can I get that call sign one more time, please?
November 8949 Charlie.
8949 Charlie.
November 8949 Charlie, contact Jack Center 134.85.
134.85, whatever, Charlie.
Jack Center, November 958 Charlie, let's get it 10,000. We're 90587 Juliet Jackson from Center, Club of 18, level 370. Level 370, great, Juliet.
And our ground speed has decreased just a bit. Means our headwind might have increased a bit. Let's try and grab another local weather station. 119.9075. Let's try that one.
Northwest Florida INTL information Romeo. 2100 Zulu weather. Wind 030 at 13, visibility 6. Sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 0. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runway 34, departing runway 34.
Yeah, so we do have a bit of a crosshead wind currently. And it is evident from our flight track, as you can tell, we're kind of being pushed, which means I'm going to have to initiate a bit of some wind correction to maintain a straight flight track.
Southwest 922 Jacksonville Center, Climate maintain. You want to go to St. Louis at 16,000?
Not sure. That's what they gave me in space. So I was curious about it, but I didn't know.
922 Climate maintain 16,000.
Climate maintain 16,000. Southwest 922.
Flight 450, cross the Crestview VOR, maintain 11,000, Pensacola, altimeter 29904.
29904.
Cross Charlie Echo Whiskey at 11,000 for 2050.
Can I request higher Southwest 922?
922, Papa maintain probable 300.
Maintain 300, Southwest 922.
FS Audition is sent out to Daytona. You covering departure clearance?
Where are you?
Daytona, Central Delta for Dallas Lab.
That's 134.85.
And Go 142, we're still looking for higher.
Say again?
Helicopter 142, we're still looking for higher.
Club 142, yeah, I couldn't give you higher, you were in my airspace yet. You're in my airspace now. Club maintain possible 380.
The 380, fuckable.
Jackson, please reach 15 level at cycle 340, direct from Montgomery VOR to Crestview VOR.
Jacksonville Center, squawk, guide in.
Alright, situational awareness. See any traffic around me?
Maintain 1,000, the Pensacola altimeter 29904.
If there was an emergency, do I have someplace I could put this bird down?
Across the Crestview VOR, Charlie, Echo.
I do see a couple roads and some fields.
And maintain 1,000 to Pensacola altimeter 29904.
That do not seem to be overly crowded or populated.
Ready to contact 90 miles north of the Pensacola Airport, flight level 340. Cross the Crestview VOR and maintain 11,000 at Pensacola altimeter 29904.
Altimeter 29904, cross Crestview at 11,000, Cruise frequency 950.
auto navigator on for a minute.
1125 Jacksonville Center, hello, Papa 18, Audible 330.
Up to 330, Delta 1125.
Jacksonville Center, just 3180, outside level 350.
Alright, so my co-pilot navigator is going to take over the plane for a minute. I need to step out of the cockpit for just a quick second. Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33, request.
Pilot Club 33, go ahead.
Just need to step away out of the cockpit for about 4 minutes.
It's fine, just call me back.
Wilco, Pilot Club 33. Alright, and I will be right back with you all.
Southwest 30, 20, Southwest 2030. West 2023, across the Crestview, VOR at maintain 1000, Pensacola altimeter 2994.
Southwest 2023, cross Crestview at 11,000, altimeter 2994. Jack Center, Delta 2118, sorry about that, you flight 0260 for Pensacola this evening.
Your flight 450, turn left, direct Crestview.
North Charlie Crestview, Center 5450.
2118 Jacksonville Center, squawk 1047.
1047, Delta 2118.
Next, Alpha 217, checking on Alpha 340. Club 217, Jacksonville Center, roger. India Alpha Kilo contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
119.0, see ya.
Jacksonville Center, number 55449. Are we on the right Jacksonville Center? Number 55449, where are you at? We just took off from Pensacola. Number 55449, Club maintain for level 410. Maintain full 410, thanks so much for
And Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2023, we have vacated flight level 320.
Roger. 2118, you're in contact 100 miles northeast of the Pensacola Airport, flight level 260. Descend to maintain 1000, the Pensacola altimeter 2994. Cross, correction, descend to maintain 1000, Pensacola, altimeter 2994.
Cross, was that cross Crestview at 1000 or Delta 2118?
Descend to maintain 1000.
Alright, Delta 2118 down at 1000.
Jackson 915, 49, flight level 370. United 1549, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1034. 1549.
Jackson, Southwest 40 Detroit, with the flight 380.
Last aircraft coming us again?
Southwest 40 Detroit, checking in flight with 380.
Southwest 4312, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jack Center, Pilot Club 6, quit and step away for 4 minutes.
Club 6, that's fine, call me back.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that delay there. Let's get strapped back in. Scooted back up. Keyboard on. Alright, let's let them know that we are back with them. Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33, 2,500.
Pilot Club 83, second.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33 is back with you, 2,500.
Thank you. Group 33 depends the altimeter 200-902.
Thank you, Pilot Club 33. Alright, give me back my plane. Autopilot is off, my controls, my plane. Alright, so we're about 62 miles out still, 27 minutes or so.
920, leave my airspace frequency change approved.
Let's get down there, about 100 feet high.
Post 1222, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Over approach, thank you, Southwest Wilson.
Okay.
Streak 5550, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
119.0 is Pensacola approach. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up in here. That way I can kind of stay ahead in the situation, because I'm going to expect that's going to be my next handoff. That way, when he says contact, you know, Pilot Club 33, contact Pensacola approach, I can just push the button.
Contact 24 miles north of the Seminole via warrant level 370.
Unless he says something completely different or an entirely different frequency, which very well may be possible. Alright, what is that? Redhead. There's an airstrip just off to my right here that just passed the strut. The X-plane runway is not nearly aligned with the ortho runway. So, let me just pin that and make a note. Redhead. That is FD35. Foxtrot Delta 35. Let me just make that note.
Southwest 2023 requesting 2 minutes supplement.
Anytime I see something like that, I try to make the correction and upload it to the X-plane gateway. You know, that way for the next release it's taken care of.
9,000, climbing flight level 230, direct J.
9 Kilo Bravo Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 34, correction, climb maintain flight level 430.
Climb 430, 9 Kilo Bravo. Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 538, flight level 360, and we are about 35 miles from the top of the site.
Club 538, Jacksonville Center. Measure.
Data Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2023 is back.
Club 538, squawk 1052.
1052, Pilot Club 538.
And November 14, take X0 at Lazy at 1000. November 14, Tango X-ray, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Okay. Cruising along 2,500, making a ground speed now of 155, indicating 140. So we are getting a bit of a push.
Jacksonville, good evening, American 45, climbing
45 Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 380, clear direct Seminole.
Maintain flight level 380, direct to Seminole,
Alpha, fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading.
2023, roger. Above 538, ready to contact 7-8 miles northwest of the Seminole, the airborne flight level 360. Descend and maintain 1000 to Pensacola, altimeter 2994.
Descend and maintain 1000, altimeter 2994, Falcon 53.
Well, just a bit over halfway to our final destination, Choctaw.
Jack Center, Pilot Club 6 is back.
Club 6, roger.
Pilot Club 6 is the founder of the Pilot Club. Tidbit of information.
But 20, actually just for that.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 4121, we're at flight level 350, about 7 miles from Gulfport. We're about to start our descent, sir. Should we contact approach? Because we're coming from the west.
Southwest 4121, that's affirmative. Contact approach.
Alright, thank you, sir. Jacksonville Center, November 8, West Virginia, Alpha, Custom 139 on top of the building over here, looking for a VFR departure to Lakeland.
We're 817 Golf, Juliet Golf, stand by.
Juliet Golf, Orlando approach is online, just give him a call.
Orlando's on, sorry about that.
No problem.
And Jack Center, hello, Jedi 60 Alpha with you, 11,000 for level 230 and bound Corn.
And 60 bound for Jack Center, comma maintain level 390.
Level 390, Jedi 60 Alpha.
What is that weird body of water right there?
538 flighting, 150 vector sequence.
The weird triangle-shaped body of water. Alright, let's see, situational awareness. Well, we do have a large body of water just off to our west here.
4542, leave my airspace, radio service terminated, frequency change approved.
There are several places, it looks like I could put it down if need be.
Pensacola approach, Coma 9.0.
Huh, that's a weird. There's a bridge over there. Huh. I bet that's a fun bridge to drive across. I'm not sure which bridge it is. Going over to Point Washington.
3030 cross the crest 50 or maintain 1000 to Pensacola, altimeter 2994.
Cut out there, what over was it?
Crestview, Charlie, Echo, Whiskey.
Alright, Crestview at 11,000. Service 3030. Jacksonville Center, destination for
Denver, you got a lot of background noise. Say it.
Okay, so pause real quick.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Appreciate it, thank you. Delta 2118, level at 1000. 22 miles from Pensacola, we're still with you.
2118, connect Pensacola, approach 119.0.
19, that's it.
Club 538, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, Falcon 53.
What is that technically, the Gulf of Mexico? I want to say yes. We're on the west side, right? Yep. Yeah, that's the Gulf of Mexico off to our left there.
Pilot Club 530, actually, turn right heading 150.
Vector 150, Pilot Club 530.
Club 36 traffic is 2 o'clock at about 70 miles westbound in Airbus at 1000.
Pilot Club 36 has the traffic.
Jackson citation set to put you passenger 38040.
Number 73 Delta Jacksonville Center. Climb maintain flight level 440.
Square 440 set.
Number 73 Delta actually, imagine cruising up to climb maintain flight level 430.
That's what I wanted, but your counterpart wouldn't let me. I'm gonna start your argument. Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 77 Foxtrot Alpha.
Number 77 Foxtrot Alpha, go ahead.
Number 77 Foxtrot Alpha, we're Cessna 310-15 southwest of Tallahassee at 6500. Request VFR flight falling to Echo Charlie Papa Airport.
Number 77 Foxtrot Alpha, squawk 1076.
1076, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Club 538 to right, direct Crestview, cross Crestview at maintain 1000.
Direct Crestview, cross Crestview at 1000.
34 miles out, 34 miles out.
Alright, Club 36 contact.
I'm not sure how we're going to get sequenced in just yet.
19.0.
19.0, Pilot Club 36, thanks.
But we are VFR as opposed to all this IFR traffic that's out there. So sequencing into this podunk, and it is podunk, let me just tell you. Like the thing didn't even have a windsock. Like I had to put a windsock there because no, there just wasn't one there. So getting into there shouldn't be an issue whatsoever.
West 879 Jacksonville Center, squawk guide in. Oh, guide in for Southwest 879. Number 77 Foxtrot Alpha, you're in contact 15 miles west of the Tallahassee Airport, 6,500. You can proceed on course to the Tallahassee altimeter 29903.
29903, proceed on course. Twin Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, thanks.
Was 829, we're in contact 56 miles north of the Crestview via Warren Butterfield 250. Cross Crestview at maintain 1000, the Pensacola altimeter 29904.
A lot of little airstrips around here. That'd be kind of neat to do some prop hops around. Might have to make a point to do that sometime.
That was 829, just set it, maintain 11,000. Maintain 11,000, Southwest 879.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 123 with a question for you.
Go ahead.
Is there a speed restriction at Crestview?
Negative.
Confirm, thank you very much.
Actually, Spirit Wings, 30 indicated airspeed.
Johnny Pack, thanks. Appreciate that, and welcome aboard, Felicity. I don't think I've talked to you before.
60 knots.
And if you have been aboard, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, welcome aboard, and I appreciate that.
290 knots.
Up to 290 knots, Southwest 2023. Jackson was sent up with 388, climbing out of 14,000 for 16,000.
And what do we have here? So this is Eglin Air Force Base, Destin. Just coming off here to our, well, basically our 1130.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Like no 382, it's not the 380.
This is another one of those situations where there were some runways that were existent and they used to be intersecting that have been closed. The VFR sectional here is only showing 2 runways, however I clearly see 3, so this is one of those other, weird situations where they closed one.
Tallahassee 879 flighting 160 vector for sequence. Heading 160 for sequence, Southwest 879.
Question was, is it possible to decrease the volume for the engines? I did turn the exterior engine sound down a little bit. Is that any better? And I'm really not on the listening end, and there's several different audio sources happening at once, so it's really kind of hard for me to say. So yeah, thanks for the bringing that to my attention.
Resume normal speed, contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
Resume normal speed and 119.0. Thank you so much for the help. Southwest 2023.
Alright, 23 miles out of Choctaw, naval outlying fields. Let's check our cruise checklist here. Throttle, prop, mixture, instruments, everything is still in the green. We're good on fuel. Ground speed 149, indicating about 149, 150. So winds are going to be helping or hurting currently.
That's 453, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Up to 330, status 453.
If we maintain this pace, we've got about 10 minutes or so till wheels down.
Let's see, 1142 Jacksonville Center.
Come on, maintain your altitude, 2,500.
783 Echo Alpha, proceed on course.
Proceed on course, 783 Echo Alpha.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1444, short runway 8 at Jacksonville, 1 Lima, ready to go. 1444, fly runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so we're probably going to be giving our handoff to our approach here any minute. We're about 20 miles out of our field.
That's 1582 at 35,000.
Did I 6 Lima Alpha say Mach number?
Right now we're doing Mach 80, Jedi 6 Lima Alpha.
9 kilo.
Got the 1582, 35,000. Southwest support you, checking in with you at 10,000.
Was 879 clear direct crest view.
Let's see, approach.
Clear direct crest view, Southwest 879. Bus 1142. Was 879 clear direct Pensacola. Clear direct Pensacola, Southwest 879.
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, go ahead.
We're about 17 miles out of our destination. Did we miss a handoff from you?
I might have missed it. That's my bad. Contact Pensacola approach 119.0.
See, that's how you get your point across without making somebody feel bad. Pensacola approach 119.0, Pilot Club 33.
563 Romeo Alpha, same question. Pilot Club 341 affirmative, Jacksonville Center 135.92.
WestJet 1450, hello and welcome back. Welcome back. I hope your trip went well.
Jacksonville Center on 135.92.
Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Pensacola approach.
My apologies, said I missed a handoff. We are with you, 2,500.
Pilot Club 33, no worries, welcome aboard the Pensacola altimeter 29904. You're going into Whiting, correct?
We're going into Kilo November Foxtrot Juliet.
Pilot Club 33, you're right. My apologies. Proceed direct the field, reported in sight.
We'll report Choctaw in sight, Pilot Club 33.
Southwest 2023, thanks for your patience. Contact Pensacola approach on 118.0. 118.0, Southwest 2023.
And Johnny is studying to be a commercial pilot. Excellent, excellent. I'm assuming that you already have your instrument reading then currently.
Approach 563 Romeo Alpha.
That's awesome, Johnny.
Situation, lead to the handoff, heading for November Foxtrot Julie.
And congratulations on your honeycomb purchase, and it is a bit different to configure the autopilot.
36, just for information, we're continuing to arrive 17, so I'm just going to have you in right on
And
the end.
WestJet just returned from a trip from Los Angeles. He just got back home. And just joined us. So.
3030, Pensacola approach, you with me?
I am with you now.
Runway 3030, welcome aboard the altimeter 29904, expect the ILS runway 17 approach, reduce speed 250, descend and maintain 3000.
50, descend and maintain 3000, ILS 17, runway 3030.
What was the other VFR we missed the handoff earlier? 563 Romeo Alpha for November Foxtrot Juliet.
Alright, we are 11 miles out of the field, and I do have it in sight.
November 3 Romeo Alpha, squawk 3207. 3207 Romeo Alpha. Iowa Club 36, the Pensacola Airport at your 12 o'clock, 1 to 3 miles, reported sight.
Pilot Club 36 has the airport in sight.
Iowa Club 36, wind 260 degrees at 7, runway 26, clear to land and hold short runway 17, traffic arrives across the runway.
Question was, do I have a tutorial on how I put my simulator together?
Runway 17, Pilot Club 36.
I really do not, I did not catalog the entire process like a lot of people do.
119.9, Pilot Club 36.
And there's a reason for that, and there's a long story behind why I built Felicity. So cataloging it was not necessarily a priority, as opposed to just getting it completed.
Southwest 879, 240 is perfect, much appreciated.
But all of the specifications and everything are here on the this Twitch channel in the about area. Kind of tells you everything you need to know about it. Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 33. We do have Choctaw in sight.
Pilot Club 33, roger, enter, right downwind, runway tree 5.
Should be 36. Enter the right downwind, and I'm showing 36 on my airport diagram, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, that's probably correct. I would go with that.
Right downwind, 36, Pilot Club 33.
November 3 Romeo Alpha, report the field in sight. 63 Romeo Alpha, field is in sight. November 3 Romeo Alpha.
Alright, let's slow it down. We're way too high and hot.
Make 1270.
We're doing 150.
Right base, runway 36.
Propulsor mixture full rich. Power's all the way back. We're just gonna kinda
36.
run on down here. Now, field elevation I happen to know is 102 feet. I know this because I designed this airfield, and I put that information in there. My pattern altitude is 1,100 feet. We are 2,000 feet. We are very close to the field, so we are very quickly descending.
Southwest 879, same for you, 118.0, contact Pensacola approach, we'll see you.
18.0, Southwest 879, have a good day.
Pilot Club 33, traffic 9 o'clock, 2 miles, says that 172, 4,000.
I'm looking for traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Let's go approach Southwest 84.
Southwest 84. Let's go.
Alright, so we'll probably grab that right traffic in sight once they make this downwind here.
Or sorry, the west of NC coming in there.
Southwest 84, appreciate the enthusiasm. Once you get a little closer, you can contact my friend Pensacola approach. He's on 118.0.
10, thanks.
Pilot Club 33, that traffic is now at your 12 o'clock. He's 3,500 westbound, approximately 4 miles.
Still looking for the traffic inside, Pilot Club 33.
Number 3, Romeo Alpha. I see that you joined right base, but you seem to have gone past the airport, sir. You gonna turn back for me?
Turn it back, yeah, I was on top of it when you asked me to turn.
No worries. You can expect to be number 2 in Achakta.
There's my
Southwest
traffic right
879, contact approach 118.0. Pilot Club 33, wind calm, runway 36, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 36, and thanks to the winds, Pilot Club 33.
Number 3, Romeo Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles. He's ascended at 182, join in, right base for 36. He's at 1,600.
Right base for 36, looking for traffic.
Pensacola approach, hello, Pilot Club 6, 8,000 with information Delta. Pilot Club 6, stand by. Pilot Club 33, confirm you got that traffic in sight.
My apologies, yes, we did call the traffic in sight, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, maintain visual separation.
Visual separation from the traffic, Pilot Club 33.
Yeah, Romeo Alpha, yeah, I'm kind of confused where you want me to go, but I see now.
Number 3, Romeo Alpha, no worries, he has you in sight. Follow the traffic. Number 2, winds calm, runway 36, clear to land.
He cleared me, yeah,
Number 3, Romeo Alpha, did you copy?
Yep, sorry, got it, Romeo Alpha.
Alright, power back. Where are we at? Let's bleed off some of this airspeed. We overshot just a bit to clear that traffic. No worries. Plenty of time to recover. Power back. Let's bleed off some airspeed through antenna flaps. And this is my airport that I just whipped up last night.
Pilot Club 6 just called you a minute ago. We're just past Crestview, 8,000 with information Delta. Pilot Club 6, my apologies, sir. You definitely called me. Welcome aboard. Pensacola approach is the altimeter 29904. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach. 904.
Give me flaps 2.
17. Pilot Club 6.
We do have a blast pad here.
Yep, just about to call you, Pilot Club 53.
Pilot Club 538, welcome aboard. Descend and maintain 3,000, Pensacola, altimeter 29904. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach at Pensacola.
Right, descend to 3,000, altimeter 29904. Expect 17 approach at Pensacola, Pilot Club 538.
Pilot Club 6, you descend and maintain 3,000, proceed direct Pensacola.
See, I'm gonna hold this in ground effect simply because I don't want to taxi all the way down here. This first taxiway is closed.
Club 33, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, squawk VF. Actually, you're on the ground, we'll see you.
Sure, we're on the ground.
Number 3, Romeo Alpha, radar service terminated.
Yep, see, close taxiway.
Thanks for your help today.
Hold it. Let's float her down there. Float her down there. Alright, we're getting a bit right of center. Power. Oh yeah, right there.
Pilot Club 538, reduce speed 210.
Nope.
210 now, 5453.
Yeah. Alright. Continue. Let's just go ahead and slew ourselves right off the runway here. There we are. Great. Alright. Okay, failures. Repair all systems, because that was a hard hit. Developer.
Club 538, you're a little high. I'm going to
reload the aircraft.
Vectors for descent. Turn right heading tree 40.
Right 340, Club 538.
Yeah, I figured. Alright. Let's get started back up here and get off this taxiway. Master on, beacon on. Don't see anybody around. Clear. Rich. Mags. Oil pressure. I already fixed our aircraft, so nothing to worry about there. Let's turn our radios back on. Alright. Parking brake off. Landing light on for safety. The strobes are all. Let's taxi back over here to the ramp.
Pilot Club 538, face with the patients, turn left, direct Pensacola.
Direct Pensacola, Pilot Club 538.
See? Nobody knows the wiser other than you guys watching.
Pilot Club 538, contact approach on 118.0.
118.0, Pilot Club 538.
Club 6, you can contact Pensacola approach on 118.0.
And Boondock Saint, welcome aboard. Welcome back. Boondock Saint, there goes my, formerly known as Duluth Fly, does a lot of excellent flight sim stuff. Check him out. And Johnny Pack, thanks for the follow. You're always welcome back aboard. So here's my
2,200 for 3,000.
Choctaw Airport that I developed to explain.
Radar contact, turn left, proceed direct clear view, climb maintain 10,000.
As I said,
10,000 left direct crest view dial to 1174.
As I said when we departed, there was no 3D scenery for this airport for X-Plane. I was highly disappointed, you know, and when I bought Orbix, I guess I kind of expected, you know, a bit more from a lot of the individual airports. You know, for what I got, I could have cooked my own ortho for free. You know, I was expecting a lot more small airport detail. So here we are. On the ground at Choctaw. What time is it? I think we've got some time for some more flying. Where are we at? We're just gonna go VFR. We're gonna go somewhere small. Let's go somewhere small. I'll tell you what, I will be right back. And thank you, appreciate that. It's not one of my best, like I only really had a couple hours and some limited information, but I think it turned out alright with the one or two real world pictures that I was able to grab of the field. So let me set my parking brake and step out for just a moment, and I will be right back with you. We'll go ahead and depart VFR. We'll find some place small to just, check out.
Delta 1174, unfortunately Jacksonville Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1174, good night.
Pilot Club 142, Pensacola, approach you with me.
Just about to call in, about 35 south of Crestview, direct Penske 3000.
Pilot Club 142, excellent. Cross Pensacola at 3000. The Pensacola approach 299er. Correction, the Pensacola altimeter 29904. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach. Descend.
24 direct Penske 3000. We have Delta. Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 83, Pensacola approach. Can I go for 2? You with me?
I'm with you, Pilot Club 83.
Pilot Club 83, amazing. The Pensacola altimeter 299er 4. Expect the ILS runway 17 approach starting at Pensacola.
Okay, we'll expect the ILS 17, Pilot Club 83.
VP 549, Pensacola departure. VP 549, Pensacola departure.
Pensacola departure, good day, this is Victor Papa 0519 with you at 3,500 flying runway heading.
Victor Papa 549, Pensacola departure, your radar contact, turn left, proceed, direct Charlie Echo Whiskey, climb maintain 10,000.
Cleared for direct Charles Douglas, continuing on navigation.
Victor Papa 549, just confirm you're turning left for direct clear view. Pilot Club 83, proceed direct Pensacola, across Pensacola at 3000.
Direct Pensacola 3000, Pilot Club 83.
Departure.com 42, level 3000.
.com 42, Pensacola departure, welcome back, climb maintain 10,000, I'll have a turn for you shortly.
The 10.com 42.
Oh, WestJet, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will definitely keep the videos up. Alright, and let's see, so yeah, let's go somewhere. Where are we at? We're down here at Choctaw. Where do we want to go?
Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 217 through 16,000 for 10,000 direct to 11 Pensacola.
Let's just take let's get VFR to the north. Let's just go VFR north. We'll find something. We will find something. Alright. Our fuel is still good. We've already reset our aircraft. All of our failures have already been repaired. And after a nose over like that, there were a lot of failures. Definitely a prop strike. All of our estimates are still in the green. Everything's good there. Let's go ahead and squawk VFR. And mode Charlie. Alright.
Jackson Delta 418, level 320.
Now, tower here is only.
Jax approach American 45, descending through flight level 260.
Let's see. Departure tower.
Buckler 217, radar contact.
Monday through Friday, 2330 Zulu, 1110-987.
Just to maintain 1,000.
Callsign is on the
altimeter 29904.
1,000 altimeter 29904, Pilot Club 217.
And then Pensacola approach, which we're on
Pilot Club 1251.
currently. Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Pensacola approach standby. Pilot Club 142, contact Pensacola approach 118.0.
18-0, we'll see you, Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 33, go ahead.
We're on the ground at Choctaw, looking for VFR departure to the north with local weather.
Pilot Club 33, my METAR station 10 seems to be out for Choctaw, so I'm going to give you the latest weather out of Whiting, which is a little bit to your north.
Ready to copy, Pilot Club 33. I already had the weather. I even said I had the weather. I'm not sure, but that's fine. That's fine. Watch me get it real quick. Okay, 130. See, winds are calm, 10 visibility, few clouds 6,000, few 9,000, scatter 25,000, temperature 24, dew point 16, altimeter 29995.
Pilot Club 142, actually let's do this. Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, descend and maintain 3,000, proceed direct Pensy.
3,000, direct Pensy, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Alright, let's check out my airport while we're waiting. Tower, OT hangar in front of us, a couple fuel trucks, military beacon there, a storage building over here, there's a couple oil storage tanks around the corner.
Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 217.
And all I really had was the ARC imagery to do this with.
7 Romeo
Obviously
Papa,
being a naval air station,
Pensacola
especially an
approach
outlying
on
one,
118.0.
photos are limited at best.
8.0, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Pilot Club 217, Pensacola approach the altimeter 29904, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7,000.
Right turn 360, and we do have, descend and maintain 7,000, we do have information Delta.
Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 33, we're still looking for that northbound VFR departure.
Pilot Club 33, I hear you, sir. Just wait, just need to get a couple aircraft moving and I'll be right to you.
Parking brake on. I guess if we're gonna wait, we're not gonna wait right here in the middle of the taxiway. I placed the windsock at discretion, kind of right there in the middle of the field. Again, unable to verify any location of any real windsock at this field. You know, the overhead.
42, thanks for the patience. Jacksonville Center on 135.92.
3592, no worries, we'll see you, .com 42.
Let's hang out here.
Victor Papa 549, Jacksonville Center on 135.92. Pilot Club.
Say again, Victor Papa 549.
Victor Papa 549, Jacksonville Center, 135.92. Pilot Club 217, turn left heading 330 for traffic.
Left heading 330, Pilot Club 217.
Victor Papa 549, Jacksonville Center, 135.92.
Departure Delta 1122 is flying runway heading at 3000.
Delta 1122, Pensacola departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, turn left, proceed direct clear view, Charlie Echo Whiskey.
Proceeding direct, Charlie Echo Whiskey, and climb and maintain say again for Delta 1122 for the altitude.
Delta 1122, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, direct seed, I believe. Delta 1122.
Pilot Club 33, appreciate your patience. Current wind calm, visibility 10, ceiling scattered to 5,000, the altimeter 299.5. Departure, this frequency, you can keep your squawk, advise ready to taxi.
Squawk was lost within the last handoff to VFR, unless you want me to use the same one.
Pilot Club 33, squawk 3211.
3211, Pilot Club 33.
Departure.com 720, it's 3000 runway heading.
Delta 1122, confirm you got that direct clear view, climb maintain 10,000.
Frequency change 135.9. Have a good day.
We are flying direct CEW for Delta 1122.
1122, thanks. .com 728, Pensacola departure, your radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, I have a turn for you shortly.
10.com 728.
Pilot Club 217, descend and maintain 3,000, turn left, proceed direct Pensacola.
WestJet 1450, again, I appreciate it. So glad you got home safe. That is a bummer about the simulator experience, but hopefully the next one works out. And you have yourself a good night, and welcome back anytime.
Down to 3,000, direct Pensacola, Pilot Club 217.
Com 728, appreciate the patience, turn left, direct Clearview, Charlie Echo Whiskey.
Left turn direct Clearview, .com 728.
And grab that center line.
Pilot Club 33, reback correct, advise number 1 on the ground at Choctaw, ready for departure.
We'll advise number 1 ready, Pilot Club 33.
Delta 1122, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.92, good night.
Going to Jack Center on 139.92 for Delta 1122. Have a good day.
Just off to our left here is the threshold. Well, okay. The very ending of a threshold of a closed runway. The beginning of the threshold is actually right here, coming off to our right. Which you'll be able to see. There it is. And as well as the closed associated taxiway. So yeah, we still got a little ways to go to get down there to our 36N.
Approach starting at Pensacola.
And that's why I wanted to float it down the runway on our arrival. I did not want to taxi this long runway.
118.0.
When I, you know.
118.0, Pilot Club 217.
So yeah, here we are taxiing down this incredibly long runway.
.com 720, I hear you, sir. Just waiting on your handoff from center. Roger.
In this incredibly podunk airport of Choctaw Navy outlying field. Like when I was looking at all of the satellite imagery, I didn't see an aircraft in sight at this field whatsoever. I think I saw 3 automobiles total. So yeah, even the satellite views were deprecated of the field. Alright, so here we are at the 36N. Alright, what we'll do is a quick mag check.
Stockholm 728, appreciate the patience. Jacksonville Center on 135.92.
Brakes on.
Thanks for coming to the
1800.
What's the frequency again? Com 728, 135.92.
Left mag, there's our drop.
We'll see you later.
Right mag, there's our drop.
45, procedure
Okay,
head
prop,
cross
there's our
Pensacola
drop.
3000.
Alright, idle back. Good there, strobes going on. Time is not quite dusk. I'll bring our Discord audio back in. Alright, strobes on, not quite dusk. Where were we at here? Alright, we're gonna be number 1 ready. I always forget the name of this. Pensacola. I keep thinking Potomac. And I don't want to sound like an idiot when I say Potomac approach. Pensacola approach, Pilot Club 33, runway 36, number 1 ready at Choctaw.
Pilot Club 33, wind comp, report passing 500, frequency change approved.
Report passing 500, Pilot Club 33. Frequency change approved, I don't... Can you please clarify frequency change approved?
Pilot Club 33, I messed up earlier, sir. That's a non-towered field. I shouldn't have given you the landing clearance earlier. So really, even though it's VFR, you don't have to talk to me before departing. You're just going to call me airborne, and I totally messed it up the first time. So I appreciate your patience.
I was curious because I knew the tower operating hours ended at like 7:30 p.m. But no worries. We're heading over to Unicom, and thank you for your service, Pilot Club 33. And we're also going to squawk VFR, Pilot Club 33.
Pilot Club 33, Roger. Sorry about the confusion earlier. I appreciate you working with me.
No worries. Have yourself a good evening over to Unicom, Pilot Club 33. Alright. And over to Unicom 122.8.
American 45, cancel speed restriction.
It's kind of like my favorite area sometimes, actually. Let's go fly. Choctaw traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taking runway 36, gonna be departing the area to the north, Choctaw. Alright, sideline, full power, radar for center. Airspeed's coming on live, let's rotate. Let's make it a little bit darker there. Not too dark because then I know you guys can't make it out on your end. Alright, where do we want to go? Let's see here. Alright, we got one about 11 miles out. McCutcheon. And field elevation there is 160 feet. So we're gonna just hang out right around 1100 feet, VFR. And heading 340. Let's see, that is McCutcheon. 8 Foxtrot Lima 6. Let's see if that's even in here. Foxtrot Lima 6. Well, the strip is in here. So there is going to be a strip there somewhere, whether it is actually aligned with the imagery or whether it's just going to be a two-dimensional grass strip that's right in the middle of a city road somewhere. We don't know, but we're going to find out. What do we know about George T. McCutcheon? Runway 18 and 36, we have a north-southbound runway. The northbound runway is going to be right traffic. Obviously the southbound runway is going to be left-hand traffic. It is 2,000 feet long and 150 feet wide. There is a CTAF frequency of 122.90, which from VATSAM is always 122.8 for Unicom, anytime you are not in contact with ATC.
Travis, Skyhawk 3523 Romeo is 10 miles south 3000. We'll be maneuvering here back out to the northwest.
Since we are in VATSAM Unicom in the land of the quiet land, because hardly anybody makes Unicom radio calls on VATSAM, even when they probably should be. I'm bringing some external Unicom radio from X-Chatter. It is an X-Plane plugin. You just tune to Unicom on COM 2, and it brings in, you know, some ATC chatter from some close, they're just audio clips from live ATC and whatnot. So. Alright, let's slow our roll here. About 4 miles out of McCutcheon. And then I'm probably just going to call it a full stop, I think, and be done there. Gotta get dinner started. Girlfriend gets off of work soon.
Traffic Cessna 434 Sierra Papa is 2 miles west of the airfield. 2,200 climbing 2,500. Departing the air to the northwest. Last call.
Alright, so this is McCutcheon. So we're probably going to overfly and then do a pattern.
5 miles on the RNAV 36.
Just so I can kind of see what I'm looking at here. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is about 2 miles south of our field. Going to be overflying the field and then entering the right downwind at pattern altitude, McCutcheon. Okay, let's see, what do we have?
Cessna 700 mic, upwind, doing a southwest departure.
Okay, guys, I'm calling with the maybe Sunday.
All right. I see you, Ron.
Good night.
Alright, that field should be right about my R1 to 3 o'clock over this way somewhere. Yep, right there. Right where it's gonna run us right into the middle of the interstate. Let's do it. I am curious if there's an actual strip here anymore. I suppose so. Boy, let's look at this.
Now we'll be landing runway 19. Tailwind's coming in the corridor 35.
Alright. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is on a right base for runway 18 McCutcheon. But that's not what we want to do. We're going to overfly. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is on a right crosswind for runway 36, McCutcheon. Okay, yep, there it is. It is an interesting looking grass strip. I might have to put this on one of the ones of the list of airports to look at, to do for the gateway.
Traffic, Skyhawk, 7 miles. Miles out, RNAV 33, a practice approach. Got here.
McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, entering a right downwind, runway 36, McCutcheon.
Rocket's right base for 7.
Let's see, where's the strip at? It was in between, okay, there it is. It's in between, it's in between two major roads, kind of like a connect. I don't know, if you overshoot one or overshoot the other, you're hitting the one road or another. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is midfield right downwind, 36, McCutcheon. Alright. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, right base 36, McCutcheon.
The rocket short, final 10.
McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, right base to final approach 36, full stop, McCutcheon. Alright, give me flaps 10. The 182 man she'll fall out of the sky if you don't keep some power in until you're ready to touch the ground. Alright, so this airport definitely needs some work. Flaps 2.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo coming up on midfield out of the southeast for a left downwind for runway.
Flaps 3. Clear. Alright. So yeah, this is essentially a 2D airport with a windsock at each end. Not nearly aligned with the actual runway. Well, it's aligned, but not nearly widthwise. It's a bit wide, and lengthwise it's not long enough. Because the threshold down there was an actual X-plane runway.
Tango Bravo turning left downwind for runway 7.
Where are we at now? McCutcheon. Yellow River. Let's head over that way.
Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo turning left base for runway 7.
FD93. Flaps up. Wind's calm, so I'm going to take this runway. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is taking runway 18, going to be making a left crosswind for east departure, McCutcheon.
Well, it's a runway, but whatever.
Alright, here we go. full power. Flaps up. Right after center. My strobe is still on. A little bit of a bumpy runway there. Alright, airspeed's coming alive. Let's go ahead and rotate. We have some obstacles like these power lines straight ahead of us. So let's go ahead and grab VX. Okay. Boom. Alright. McCutcheon traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, left crosswind, departing the area to the east, last call, McCutcheon.
Traffic, Zansport for 19er Quebec, I'm 3 miles out. I'm going to go, Mike, you go ahead. I'm going to
Thanks, I will.
go in and approach on the downwind, left downwind.
Yellow River. I doubt that one's in here. Foxtrot, Delta, Niner. How about that? It is in here. Alright, let's power back.
Traffic, Skyhawk 7347 is now 3 miles, making left downwind for 07.
Yellow River traffic, Sky Pilot Club 33 is 4 miles to the west. Gonna be entering a left downwind runway 27. Yellow River. Yep. 0927. No information. Assumed left-hand traffic.
Traffic, Zansport for 19er Quebec, turning left downwind for 07.
Slow roll. Think I see a strip there. Yeah. Oh. Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 2 miles to the west. Going to be entering left downwind for 270 Yellow River.
I think that's about it for Pilot Club, guys. Nobody. 18 up there somewhere.
I've landed.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it all the way to Pensacola. I missed my departure time.
Oh.
I landed at
I'm going to land Tallahassee and be done. I've got about 40 miles to go.
Traffic, 19er Quebec base for 07.
Yellow River traffic, 3
far away
left downwind 27. Touch and go, Yellow River.
Traffic, 19er Quebec, final 07.
I flew into Choctaw and then actually took back off and hitting some small airports in the area.
How's the flight going, guys?
Great.
Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is
Awesome.
left down
Wait,
270 Yellow River. What
James is saying it went well,
up to my right there. Eglin test site, Bravo 6.
Floated a smidge. Then,
right there on the departure threshold.
Right to center, and he's like trying to go right. And the guy tells him,
Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is left base 27. Touch and go, Yellow River.
And the touchdown was nice.
Traffic, Skyline 56 Romeo, turning left downwind 07.
Yeah, so I couldn't. Center wasn't. Right down to the ground.
Stand by, Boondock Sage, just a second. Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, left base to final, touch and go, 27 Yellow River.
717. Then a bunch of.
So if you did sign up in the Pilot Club Discord,
Traffic, Skyhawk 7347.
if you're in the Discord now, read the SOP.
How'd that go?
That went fine. It was
a nice clear night.
Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, final approach 27, touch and go. Yellow River. Flaps 2, slow down. Let's just kiss this runway and take back off.
Oh, sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it's a good time, bro.
Power.
You missed another good one.
Flaps up.
I'll be flying Tuesday.
Rotate.
Traffic, Skyhawk 734.
DX,
fly on Tuesday.
Climb.
Check out that.
Alright.
That Bayou trip.
Dang right.
So if you're in the Pilot Club Discord,
that was like my very first idea ever that I pitched a ball.
Take a look at the SOP there, and it kind of gives you because of a whole bunch of stuff.
Do you guys have the flight plan? We don't have it on the website.
No, it's
let's see where we at.
All right. Well, you can send it to me later. We still got time. I mean, it's plenty of time.
Bucks and then.
Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is left crosswind 27 Yellow River.
I think me and Polly flew it, and I ended up doing it.
Traffic,
Miguel has been awesome.
2856 Romeo, I'm number 2, but we're way out in the pasture.
Yep. Yellowstone is 31st of May.
Yellowstone's going to be epic. You're going to want to make sure you fly Yellowstone.
Yeah, I'm going to be there. Let's see. Yeah, Yellowstone is good.
I got to look at the calendar. I don't really remember anymore.
Yellow River traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 left downwind 27 and departing the area to the east, Yellow River.
And then you have Japan after
Let's
that.
go up here to
Alaska.
Yeah.
Japan is in June.
Or Dobson, one or the other.
Japan, that's another issue on its own. Japan was a Maverick idea, and Maverick never got around to it. So,
well,
okay. So neither of these two are going to be in here that I can tell.
Nothing's
turning base leg 07.
TPC, you know, you can change it.
We pulled it up and actually liked it. I mean, he got a hair done on it. He picked like just the most basic route ever, and we're gonna play with it. I think it's still gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, I was gonna say, don't be afraid to put a Papua New Guinea trip in there.
Do you want another Papua New Guinea?
Alright, so we'll head up here to Dotson, and then I do have to call it a night.
Because you missed,
Dotson is about, looks like it's a grass strip about 8 miles north.
Well, Mondays is a weird.
Get them out there for a minute.
264 Golf, 2.5 mile midfield from the southeast. We're overflying for
09027, that's a runway, 2120 feet by 100 feet wide. Field elevation 251. It's going to be left traffic 1200 feet, which we're at pattern altitude now, so let's go ahead and we're within 10 miles. Dotson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 8 miles to the south, going to be entering the left downwind. We're at 27, full stop, Dotson.
Traffic, Skyline 264 Golf, overhead for left downwind, entry to 7, full stop. Traffic, Skyline 264
miles out.
Downwind 7.
I'm not sure entirely what type of strip we're going to have here, so probably it's going to be something 2D, something that's going to look kind of silly on the scenery because it won't be lined up with the runway whatsoever. But you never know, somebody might have actually done this airport for X-plane, so we'll see. But something most private fields that I've come across are not done three-dimensionally in X-plane. I've done quite a few of them around the state of Ohio because that's where I fly a lot of.
Traffic, Skyline 264
but most of the time, most of your private grass strips are just a two-dimensional grass strip that's placed based on coordinates, and that's about it. Dotson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 4 miles to the south, going to be entering the 45 to join the left downwind for 27, Dotson.
Traffic, RV7 crossing over the departure end of runway 7 for the downwind.
I think I have my field in sight.
Traffic, RV7, midfield downwind, runway 7.
Dodson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is 2 miles to the south. Going to be joining the 45, join the left downwind 27, full stop, Dodson. Where is this strip at? Where is it at? Where's it at?
Traffic Scout 561 Papa is approaching the end of runway 7, departure end, and crossing over left downwind for 7.
Right in the middle of that cornfield. Dodson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is on the 45 to join the left downwind 27, full stop, Dodson.
Traffic, Diamond 899 Delta Sierra 2000, 4 miles to the north, coming in the downwind 33.
Gonna have to work on this one too. Or at least make a note of it. Dodson traffic, Pilot Club 33, midfield left downwind 27, full stop, Dodson. Alright. It's 180 around in there. Flaps 2, right away. Dodson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33, final approach 27, full stop, Dodson.
Traffic, Diamond 405 Mike Alpha, departing runway 6 for the south.
Full flaps. Power back. Flare, flare. Hard landing. Figured. Alright.
405 Mike Alpha, departing pattern to the south.
Here we are. At Dodson. Okay.
Skyline 182 Victor, departing runway 24.
I'm afraid that's all that I have time for this evening. I want to thank you all.
182 Victor is departing pattern to the south.
I do want to thank you all for joining me. If you are new here, feel free to go ahead and follow us so you can catch the next one. If you come back to see me, as always, I do appreciate it.
Traffic, Cessna 776, clear runway, taxiing to the field bump.
I appreciate everyone that takes time out of the day to come and fly with me. Flying is fun. Flying is more fun with more than one. Well, this is today, Thursday. I'm sure at some point I'll be back up tomorrow impromptu. I don't know when or where yet. Friday's just kind of my doing my own thing evening. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. But I'll have something planned out by then. In the meantime, you guys all take care and stay safe and have a good night, and we will see you all later. Let's go ahead and shut things down here. Avionics going off, lights are going off. Let's turn our G5 off. We are clear of this trip. And we do need to do something real important.
With you with yourself, high southbound.
And Dodson traffic, Skyline Pilot Club 33 is clear of the runway, Dodson. That way, anybody in the other traffic, GA traffic in the area that is on Unicom, know that I am, clear the runway. Not that anybody's coming into this little strip here, but we do want to announce clear the runway. So we can turn our avionics back off. All of our lights are off. Let's set our parking brake. Make sure to lean, mags to off, master to off. Let's go ahead and grab our attack time out, which is going to be nowhere close to our attack time in, because remember we did have to switch aircraft because of that brake failure. So our out time is 5:29.7. I imagine we got every bit of 2.2 on the hubs on that flight from departure to our final stop here. So yeah, probably every bit of 2.2 by the time we factor in our trip from Tallahassee to Pensacola and then these couple pop-ups. Alright, okay, so we are all shut down there. Get our attack time out. Securing checklist. Avionics are off. Lean, mags off, master off. Control lock is not applicable. And securing will do it once I step out. Let me say good night to the pilot club.
Yeah. All right. Well, you had an interesting experience, James, huh?
Yeah. It was. I didn't get to fly my special FAR Part 93 Elgin Valparaiso terminal area route.
Right.
It wound up just clearing me up to Crestview.
Yeah, he's been doing directs to there, but it's weird how you plan these things sometimes and they don't give it to you, and when you need a shortcut, they don't give it to you.
But then in a way, so because of that, I was kind of glad he did ask if I could take the 2.6 visual, because it added some interest to it instead of just going here to there to land. It was like, oh, now I got something fun to do and try not cross the runway in front of West,
Yep, nope.
They weren't allowed to give land and hold shorts. So, yeah, it was interesting.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's good, man. Something different.
Melvin, hello, welcome.
I noticed
welcome. The flight was great.
And
other than my landing, my first landing at Choctaw.
However, this was
I guess even the landing was great. I caught a bit of a crosswind and
approach. I need to try the.
Let me get that back out of here. Sorry about that. The flight went great. My initial landing at Choctaw, the landing itself was even great. I did catch a bit of a crosswind. Kind of nosed over a bit. Did have to reset the flight model. But then once we got back upright and vertical, we took off at Choctaw and did some VFR pop-ups at some of the local grass strips here. Kind of putting this Orbix scenery to the test, which I'm really kind of disappointed in this Orbix HD. I feel like I could have done the same thing on my own with Ortho and for free. I was expecting a lot more from some of these smaller airports, but at least so far they've been mostly lined up with the imagery. And Boondock Saints, let's see, there's a spreadsheet. Give me just a second. Boondock Saints, you're in the Pilot Club Discord, so I will reach out to you, private message you just a little bit once I finish up securing the aircraft. But it is in one of the channels there somewhere. You need to click on it, and it brings up an actual Google Word. It's either Word or Excel document, and you just fill out your name, your Discord ID, or your VATSIM ID, and then just pick a number that's not picked by anybody else. And yeah, so let me say goodnight to these guys real quick.
Time frame is June.
Nice.
Yeah, because we just submitted the application for an ATO. Elliot and them did a fantastic job on it, so however long VATSIM's going to take to approve it, probably a couple of weeks. That'll put us, at the end, and then we'll do probably a soft opening just for a few people just to test it out, make sure everything, the whole program is running good, and then open it for everybody so you can get your P ratings right here, and then they'll show up on your profile in VATSIM and all that. So, and it's pretty good. I've seen the PPL course. It's well structured. It's basically, you get sort of the ground school, slides and things. It's a web through our website, and then you kind of do the study on your own, and then you have some sessions with the instructor, and then you do the test just like you would do in real life, and then simpler, of course, but and then you do a check ride. You actually have to do a check ride with the instructor. So that should be pretty good. Yeah.
You all right. Just roll out the PPL at first, and then add the others on the road.
Correct.
Gotcha.
All right, Serge, gentlemen, great flying tonight, and I think that's great about Pilot Club becoming an ATO as well, being able to issue P ratings, and let me tell you, the examinations and the questions and the testing are, there's real world stuff. When I went through and got my P1, I was amazed by the accuracy of the information presented in the real world stuff.
Yeah, Michael, absolutely, and I think we're trying to make it as realistic as possible. We're not trying to make it obviously exactly the same as far as the difficulty level, but as far as accuracy and just, it's easier. Obviously it's a flight sim, so we don't want to make it as hard as the actual PPL. But I've seen the slides, and I've seen their structure and everything else a lot. It took about 6 months to put this together now, so hopefully VATSIM will approve, and then we'll just be able to do that for folks here, and we'll roll out the other courses as well. So they have enough instructors, including real world pilots, instructors. So we got a few CFIs that are going to be doing the instruction and check rides and all that. So it should be awesome, man.
Absolutely. All right, you guys all have a good night. Serge is a great flying as always, and I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, I heard you, man. I saw you flying. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
All right, have a good night and stay safe.
All right, you too.
All right. So there we are. Melvin Leroy stopped by. I don't know if he was still here or not, but definitely check him out. He streams a lot of great stuff. From GA to IFR and bush flying, and it's just it's avenues of X-plane and in the Microsoft Flight Simulator that I don't deal in. So yeah, definitely check him out. So yeah, let's call it. As always, I appreciate it. And Boondock 6, great. Glad you got that worked out. And again, I do have to call it a night. We've got about 3 hours in here. 2.5, 3 hours thus far. But I will be back up tomorrow, I'm sure, at some point for something impromptu. We may be doing some prop hops or some water landings. Don't know yet. So, alright, you guys all take care, and we will see you all later. Let's see, who can we send you over to? Let's see. Looks like Tommy's still flying. Sim Caesar's always good. Let's send you over to Sim Caesar, shall we? Did a lot of great GA stuff. Alright, that should get that. What did I type wrong? No. Alright.